tool you can use to change the world. You may have the most amazing products, but not know how to talk about them. It's really important to know how to share, how to teach people. This is how you win. This is how you become the hero of your wellness journey. All right, I'll leave you with another story. This building right here I worked for 15 years of my nursing career. And the year was 2010. 2009, I had completed a year-and-a-half program on integrative care that was designed by Donna Karen, the fashion designer, and one of my longtime teachers, Rodney, and his wife, Colleen. It was called the Urban Zen Integrative Therapy Program. And I did my clinical rotation at Beth Israel Medical Center for a year and a half. Spent over 250 hours in that hospital working with patients with essential oils, in-bed movements, in-chair movements for circulation, Reiki, nutrition. We talked, care of the dying patient. And in December here, I had been working on the floor as an integrative therapist, nurse integrative therapist. And we'll call her Jane. Jane had metastatic ovarian cancer. If you've ever met anyone who's had that, it can be horrid at the end of life. And every time I went into her room, she would put her hand up and go, "No, thank you." She would literally say, "No, thank you." And I'd say, "Well, it's good to see you today." And I said, "I hope you have a great day." And that was our conversation. She was nearing the end of her life. And I walked by her room one day. And I said, "Good morning, how are you?" And she looked at me and she goes, "We can talk now." I went in and I sat down. She started to share about her regrets in life, how she wished she never got divorced from her first husband, how she wished she never married her second husband. She talked about her regrets with her children. She talked about the joys that she experienced in life, all the beautiful things that were in her life. She shared her sadness. She cried. We talked about a lot of things. We shared. We communicated. And then she looked at me after about 2 hours and she said, "I always know when you're here." I said, "Well, how do you know that?" She goes, "I smell you." Those oils are very powerful. I said, "Yes, they are. They're very powerful." And so at the end of that, I took a bottle of lavender, I put a drop on her hand, and we both smelled lavender together. And what a beautiful moment to share with this woman whose life is coming to an end. And I think it was about 4 days later, she left this world. I tell you that story because, again, presence is important in your life, my life, the people who you connect with. And when you connect with these people, use your experience to elevate and edify every single person that you come in contact with. You guys have been awesome. Enjoy Golden Retreat. Thank you very much.